Hello, I'm Dr. Keith. I want to take a moment and make a video about a conversation I've been having a lot with my patients over the past few weeks. And this revolves around the concept of health isn't hard. It just needs to be a priority for people. And what do I mean by that? Well, if we were to take away our ability to speak and use words, how would we know what was important to people? Well, watch their behavior and their actions, because people simply do what is important to them. So people that make health a high priority, they earn and they build their health on a daily basis with their diet and their lifestyle. People where health is low on their list, right? They don't make health a priority. Therefore, they can't expect health to hang around or to be there for them. So you have to earn and build health just like you have to earn and build disease. And I was doing a workshop this week, and one of the things we were talking about was how to support the body nutritionally and strengthen the digestion system. And one of the things was, well, what about chewing your food thoroughly? Well, that's one thing that you can do to help strengthen your digestion system, which seems super simple, and it is. But when I talk to my patients about this, some of my patients come back and they're like, Doc, I just can't chew my food. Like, it's hard because they're so used to being in the habit of eating in a rush, chewing our bites 3 times and swallowing our food whole, and then we wonder why we have digestion issues or health issues as a result of that. So simply chewing your food thoroughly is just one example. Another example is what's on the end of your fork. Eating a clean diet. You are 100% in control of what's on the end of your fork and what you put into your body to nourish it. And you have 100% control over chewing your food thoroughly. Now, these things seem really simple, but for some people, it's really, really hard. And the reason why health can be really simple is because when we make it simple like that, then we can take full ownership of that. For some reason, I think in this country and our society here, we try to make health really complex and hard. And when we make it complex and hard, then guess what? We don't have to take ownership of that. We don't have to be held accountable for our actions in creating the disease or the health issues that we have. Because when you go into your medical doctor, what they do is they just prescribe a medication. They don't really talk about stress management. They don't really talk about diet or exercise. And there's zero accountability on the diet and lifestyle of the patient. So you can't imagine why they don't get better. When people come to see me in my office here, it is 100% about accountability. Changing the way that you think, changing your habits that you have in order to build and regain health. Because what happens, health made simple, is that when your body is out of balance and it is weak, it can very easily express symptoms or health issues. When a body is strong and in balance, it does not have a choice, but it has to express health. So when we make things like chewing your food and things that are on the end of your fork simple like that, you can take ownership of that and build your health on a daily basis. Because health really is nothing more than a relationship between you and your body. And just like any relationship, it takes time, energy, and investments into yourself to build that health on a daily basis. And if we can make it down, chunk it down really simple like that, then we can take full ownership of that. I mean, how hard is it for you to get up in the morning, go about your morning routine? How much critical thinking and analysis does it take to unscrew the cap off of the toothpaste bottle? Squeeze toothpaste onto the toothbrush and then brush your teeth. Like how much energy and effort does that take every single day? Zero, nothing. What about showering? Nothing. It doesn't take any energy, you just do it. Well, why can't drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water a day be just as simple as brushing your teeth or showering? Why can't eating clean 80 to 85% of the time just be a habit? Why can't exercising, getting out and moving the body 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week, why can't that be effortless? Why can't getting adjusted on a regular basis to keep your spine, your nervous system strong and in balance so that your body can communicate to your brain appropriately so that it can have a whole body balance and it can adapt to stress better? Why can't all of these things, taking the right supplements, Why can't all these things be as simple as brushing your teeth? They can be. And when they are that simple, then you can take ownership of that. Now, it may take time to progress and get through all that stuff, but it is possible for you to do that. So in the comments below, I want you to let me know what are you working on right now with your priorities with health, and what is really, really easy for you. Like, for example, I'll go first. I got my diet down. It's very easy for me to eat very clean, to stay away from processed food, things like that. Now, I enjoy eating pizza and ice cream and having an alcoholic beverage every now and again, but I don't do that regularly. So making my diet and eating very clean is very, very simple for me. Where I struggle is in doing exercise and strengthening my body physically consistently. Like, I go in spurts and waves and stuff where I'm really good for a couple of weeks and then I fall off. So I need to work up and be more consistent with my exercise and strengthening my physical body. So throw a comment down below. Let me know what works for you, what you're working on, where your struggles are, and what is really, really easy for you. So thanks for watching, and I'm Dr. Keith.